It's 6:10 in the morning, getting ready to leave from South Carolina, upstate South Carolina, head over to Nashville, Tennessee. It's about 5-6 hour drive, and hopefully pick up a TrailBlazer SS. So we'll see how that goes. I forgot to document anything at the hotel. Oops. We drove from Nashville about 3 hours, 2.5 hours or so, down to Knoxville and stayed in there for the night. And we woke up early this morning and started our drive. So we are been on the road for about 10 minutes or so. What is this guy doing? There we go. Yeah, we've been on the road for about 10-15 minutes or so. Just cruising. Gonna take a back road home. So the car's lights, the brake lights, are not really working that well. Blinkers, iffy. We already got new covers and lights coming in. They should be here today. Hopefully we'll be arriving home at the same time they're arriving home, and then we'll be able to put them on. But I do have to go into work when we get home, because I was supposed to clock in 33 minutes ago. Since this was an unplanned trip, I couldn't let my work know, but got about 4 hours ahead of me on the road. If I remember, I might check in again later. Been about a couple hours, hour and a half, something like that. I don't really know, couldn't tell you. I gotta say, I'm a fan of these back roads and the time of year it is. Early October, the leaves are changing. There's tons of rivers and lakes and creeks and streams, and man, it just looks amazing out here. It was only 30 minutes longer than the drive. They had 45 minutes longer than the drive on the interstate, but I'd say it's worth it, because this is just get to experience natural beauty of the South. But got about an hour on more back roads, and then it's going to spill us out onto I-85, which is going to suck. But we'll only be on there for about an hour also. That won't be too bad. So, not too much further. I'm in You'd think after the first flick they'd want to get out of there. Well, we got the TrailBlazer, got it back home safely. It was about a 7-hour drive, 7.5 hour drive, something like that on the way home. We took back roads the entire way home. Not bad. It did add some additional time, but not enough to where it wasn't worth it. The roads were beautiful on the way back. It was a nice view through the mountains. It was real nice. The trip only took a day. We stayed a night in Knoxville. We picked it up in Nashville, drove down to Knoxville, stayed the night there, then finished the trip off in the morning. And as soon as we got back to South Carolina, I had to come home, grab my work clothes, and go to work because I was supposed to work that day, and I called him and let him know I was going to be a few hours late. It was about 4 or 5 hours late. That's okay, I let him know. It ran really well on the way back. Surprisingly, not really any problems at all. Check engine light came on the way back, and nothing happened from it. It didn't run differently. It still was running very well. The check engine light has turned itself off now. It's couldn't tell you what it is. I'll figure it out eventually, I guess, but it turned off. Car runs fine. That's just my grime from driving it for the last week or so. No lights on the dash, that's always a plus. Yep. I can't really think of an outro, so I'll just rev it up for you. If only I could do a burnout in the driveway.